Hello everyone, welcome back to the next video. In this video I will show you how to use Moodle LMS REST APIs. Whatever data you enter inside Moodle LMS, those are available in form of REST APIs as well, like course, participants, all that kind of stuff. So let's see how to do that. I have logged in as an admin. I can just click on this enable edit mode so that I can do some changes. So first you have to go to site administration, then you will have to go to advanced features, then here you will have to enable web services, and then again scroll down and click on save changes. So yeah, make sure this is checked and you have saved the changes. Then you need to go to again server, then web services, external service, and sorry, before that we need to manage the protocol as well, right? So I can just go to services, click on manage protocol, and I will enable this REST protocol. Click on save changes, again go to server, scroll down, external service, and here you will have to click on this add button. You can name it whatever name you want. I'll just name it as my service. I'll just copy this. You have to enable this as well, and then just click on add service, then click on add functions. So here you will have to decide what all things you need to add to this particular REST APIs which you want, right? So you can add multiple things, but just for simplicity now I will just add it one service. So you can to get all the courses, so I can just do core underscore course, something like this, underscore get underscore courses. So yeah, return course details. So here you can see this I can use. If you want to add more, you can again add more, like you will have to go through this like I don't want to go through this. I'll just click on add functions. So it has done this step for us. Now what we need to do is we need to generate a token, right, for this particular API. So you, like, if you have added multiple functions, you can just generate one token and use it for everything. So again, just go to server and go to web services. Here you will have to click on manage token, click on create token. Again, I'll just give it some name, my token. I'll just copy this, and user, it can be an admin user. Okay, service, my service. If you want to use this Moodle web service, Moodle mobile web service, you can do that as well. And here valid until, you can change this date to whatever you feel like. So this is again very important. If you want to valid, keep it valid, you can disable this as well. So it's up to you how you want to do it. Then click on save changes. I'll just copy this. Now to use it, firstly our API is hosted on localhost colon 8080. Moodle LMS is hosted on localhost colon 8080. So I have to use the same thing. So I'll quickly type out the URL, and then I'll come back and show you the output. All you need to do is just copy this particular token, and then I have open Postman. So this is just a get request. Okay, so yeah, here you can see I'm passing localhost colon 8080 slash web services slash rest slash server.php, and here we have to pass ws token. So this should be your own token, don't copy my token. And what was the function? It was course and core underscore course underscore get underscore courses. So that's what I have passed over here, and the Moodle rest format is equal to JSON. So as soon as I hit it, here you can see I'm just getting this new site. I don't know why this is why this is a course, but if you know, do let me know in the comments. But I have not created a course, right? So I can just quickly, as you can see in the output, I only see one thing. Okay, so I'll quickly create a course just to prove it to you. I'll go to home. As you can see, I don't have a course, but I don't know why this is still showing this new site as a course. Anyways, I'll just click on add a new course. I'll just name it as HTML. Copy this, I'll paste it over here, and I'll just click on save and display. If you want to add contents to this, you can do that as well. I'm not going to do that. I'll come back over here, I'll click on send, and if now you see, you can see the HTML course has been displayed. So yeah, that's how you can use REST APIs for Moodle LMS. Thank you for watching. Bye.